Wake up with your girl. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. What y'all doing? Baby, baby, baby. Oh, do I look like I just woke up? Because I did. I definitely did. Oh, like baby, baby, baby. Oh, thought you'd always be mine, mine. Oh, that was just to say it. And these kids grew up, didn't they? I mean, we grew up with them. We grew up with them. Remember when Justin was a kid? Because I was a kid. I remember when Bow Wow was a kid. Because I was a kid. I remember when Solange was a kid. Because I was a kid. But yeah, we getting back to the workout. Y'all see these arms? They're too thick for my liking. Y'all see this face? It just woke up. So morning workout it is. It is 6:30. I had planned to wake up and talk to y'all at 6, but my body said, stay asleep. Get some rest. You deserve it. And so I listened. I must oblige. What y'all doing? No hat today, just hoodie and some glasses. Woo-tang, woo-tang. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? Thanks for dropping in. Don't forget to like the video. So we waking up. As you can see, it's 6 o'clock in the morning where I am. Where are you and what time is it where you are? Because you see these eyes? They just woke up. I'm sleepy, but I'm waking up because we got to get to the grind. So what kind of grind, baby? The workout grind. By the way, this Total War is cool, but I think it's starting to wear off a little bit. This pre-workout I'm getting ready to take, guys, before my workout. Do you have another one? Do you recommend something else? I mean, this is cool or whatever, but I feel like I need something a little bit stronger. A little bit stronger pre-workout. This is called Total War by Red Con One. I don't know if y'all familiar. If we got any workout people on here, let your girl know. So like I said, it's 6:30 now in the morning. So we're probably gonna go outside at 7 and hit the pavement. Okay, that's the goal for today. We're gonna do some running outside. I've been having issues with my ankles, guys. It's a little swole. I think I sprained a muscle or something, and I just keep running and walking on it. I'm gonna see what it does today. If it hurts today, I think I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. I read up on it, and I heard that it could be fluid. It's like a little knot on the back of my ankle. I wish I could show you. But I heard that you can go, it could be fluid buildup from muscle, a strained muscle, and the doctor has to go in and drain it out. I don't know, guys. Y'all let me know. I hope this is a comb. I'm going to try to do some braids for my son's hair today because I tried to find him a braider to get him some cornrows. Someone who was recommended who can come to the house, and then she moved. She don't live near us no more, and she can't come. So I was like, you know what? I met this one lady. I was going looking for me a wig, you know what I'm saying? I don't really need no wig, but y'all, I'm trying to grow my hair back out because since I moved to Dubai, I've had struggles with my hair because the water is different. So my hair fell out a little bit. So I'm like, I'm about to get me some cornrows and throw something on it while I protect my hair and grow it out. I was doing a ponytail, but then I felt the pressure, like putting this hair stuff on my hair every day. That ain't gonna work for me. It just ain't gonna work. My head already sensitive. My hair is already too fine. Putting stuff on it every day. And so she barely there. You see my eyebrows. This all the eyebrow. I never arch or cut my eyebrows. And look at these eyebrows. I've never shaved my legs or my arms or anything. I don't grow a lot of hair on my body. So that's why I'm trying to keep the little hair I got on my head, child. You know, it'd be thinning on the sides. It's longer, but it's not as long as it used to be. So I am trying to, so I'm going to cornrow my own hair and then do something else different while I try to grow it out. I got a whole bunch of product, natural herb, all the good stuff. But like I was saying, the boy, he don't want to cut his hair no more. Well, not yet. And I really don't want to cut it yet. So we're going to try cornrows and see how that goes. And I was going to get me a hair piece. And the girl, she was like, girl, just get on YouTube and learn how to cornrow it yourself. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I've tried it before and I failed, but I'm gonna try again because I'm not a loser. So I'm gonna try again. So I went to the store yesterday and I bought this comb because I saw everybody on YouTube using this kind of comb, and they used some jam. So I went and got me ordered me a big thing of jam. I don't like to put too much jam on his hair because he likes to swim, and when he's sweating and get in his eyes, and we can't have it. So yeah, I got this little comb. So I'm gonna see if I can cornrow his hair. I'm gonna teach myself how to cornrow his hair. And if I can cornrow his hair, then I can cornrow my hair. I used to be able to do my own hair, but that was a long time ago, but they were never good. They will always be kind of loose. So I gotta learn how to do it tight. So this weekend we're practicing. Y'all, what y'all doing? I haven't put any heat on my hair in 5 years. My hair is all natural. It's been all natural for over a decade now, but it's been heatless for 5 years. I don't even, when I wash my hair, I let it air dry. Then I read that that's not good, and I can see why. Now I can see why. I thought I was doing the best thing for my hair, but I'm not. What's up, your fave? Pookie? What's this? Aaliyah Pookie. Hey, hey, and all my new friends, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And let me know where you're watching from. Thank you so much. I just woke up. I appreciate that. Love, thanks. Yeah. What was I saying about the kid? Oh yeah. His hair is long. His hair gonna be longer than mine pretty soon. But I think I'm gonna cut it for his birthday. He turns 5 later this year, and so this year I think I'm not gonna cut it all. I'm gonna like shave the sides, then I'm gonna like do fun stuff at the top. Thank you, boo. Y'all, let me know where y'all watching from, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me, as a matter of fact, let me put this in the poll in. Where are you watching from? Not what, because I know a lot of people be like, I'm like, where are you watching from? They be like, my phone. I'm like, no, not what, baby, where? Can y'all see? Can y'all see the poll up there? Thank you, your fave, Aaliyah Pooh. Okay, Washington State or Washington D.C. I'm assuming Washington State because people from Washington D.C. they just say D.C. So how is it in Washington State? I've never visited. But you know, they have this reputation of being like always rainy and stuff, kind of like London. Well then, let's get started. Today, we're making and like overcast and stuff. Very much like London. I tell people all the time, you can go somewhere in America and find weather, different types of weather from all over the world. Washington, especially, is really cold. Yeah, Washington's giving me rainy London as far as the weather. This stuff, y'all, as soon as I open this stuff, it just goes flying everywhere, getting all up in my nose. It's really cold. How is it in the summertime? Okay, you're in Florida, but you lived in Washington. Ooh, this stuff is strong. It's okay? Okay. How is it going from Florida to Washington? That's wild. That's 2 different types of weather. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's 2 different types of weather. But let me tell you something. Over here in the UAE, we got 1 type of weather. And by UAE, Dubai, if one knows it as Dubai, but the country is called the UAE. We have summer all year round. It's just, we got hot and a little bit less hot. We got hot and we got hot as hell. Doves, can I see your hair? It's in a bun right now. You know, it's just in a little bun right now. I'm not gonna let her loose. You can see little pieces. Don't mind my this gel stuff that I was telling y'all about earlier today. You see how it's starting to flake? So today I gotta wash it because I've been putting gel on my, not gel, what is it called? Got to be glue, because I've been slicking the back in a split back ponytail. So I gotta, today I'm gonna, well, you can see, this is why I say it's fine, because you see it, it's real thin. And when people see my natural hair, when it's curly and out and stuff, they're like, oh, it's thick. It's not thick. She's thin AF. I always wanted thick hair. But she thin, so I gotta take care of her because that means I can easily go bald. People with thinner hair can easily go bald, child. That's how I see it. But so I'm trying to, apply some things to it because I need to, take care of it. So I got like organ oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, different things I'm going to be applying it straight to. You feel me? While you got your hood on, it looks good. Thanks. I got my hoodie on because I'm getting ready to go work out. That's why I got my hoodie on. I appreciate that, Dubs. But yeah, I like to wear my hoodie when I work out. Sometimes I like to put a hat on. I might still put a hat on today. I normally wear a hat and some glasses because I'm going to work out outside. I feel like if I wear my hoodie, my hat, and glasses, nobody can see me. But I like to wear my hoodie because I like to try to sweat as much as possible. I do have a sweatsuit, but it's at the gym, in the locker at my gym, so I'm probably going to go put that on. I like to go outside, though. I like to do my running and stuff outside because I feel like the gym, the cardio, on the cardio machines, like the treadmill, it's so boring. So I like to be outside. So on the weekends, I can do that. During the weekday, I can't do that when I have to work because I got to go to work. So I have to work out after work or in the house because I got my kid. And so I can't leave him in the house unattended, child. Not until he's about 10. Then I can go out and work out in the morning. But now he's only 4, so I can't leave him. And then he can feel when mommy leaves the bed because he sleeps in the bed with me. Every night. He got his own bed, but he will come sleep in the bed with me because he feels comfortable sleeping with mommy. And if mommy gets up 5 minutes later, look at him. He up. He might fall asleep in a minute. But yeah, his hair is going to be longer than mine because I comb his hair more than mine. But I'm like, if I had another child and that child turned out to be a girl, he get his hair cut. He has to get a haircut because I'm not combing 3 heads. No, sir, buddy. So, Dubs, where you at? Where you from? I was in Florida, moved to Washington, then back to Florida. Child. I don't know where. When I move back to the U.S., I don't know where we would probably live. Honestly, I'm open to anywhere that's cost efficient. But right now, I know the prices have been running up. What does that mean, flag? What does that mean? Oh, Flag is the name of the city? I have never heard of a city named Flag. Flag, Arizona? Oh, I was like, what does that mean? Oh, let me look it up. It's to keep us on the course. Oh, Flagstaff. Next. See, you've been giving nicknames like everybody know. That's like me coming on like, yeah, I'm from P-Town, Mississippi. I'm from the P. Wow, Flagstaff. Oh my god, the first thing came up is this Walnut Canyon. Oh my gosh, when I come back to the US, I really want to go to Grand Canyon. I like naturalist places. This looks very pretty. Flagstaff looks very pretty. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. I love nature, by the way. So this landscape that I'm seeing so far, it looks so good. I bet it's so pretty. You guys get Arizona? Arizona doesn't get snow, does it? Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. It has a small population of 76,000. Well, in comparison to, this is, in comparison to my hometown, it's very huge because I'm from a very small town. Things to do in Flagstaff: the Walnut Canyon Observatory, the Arizona Snow Bowl. Yeah, I definitely want to go to the Grand Canyon. Oh, this part doesn't get snow. I bet it would be so beautiful if it did, though, just based off these pictures that I'm seeing. Oh my gosh, I love this. I don't think I've ever been to Arizona. I don't think so. But that's on my list when I move back to America, is to visit every U.S. state, because I visited quite a few U.S. states, but I'm not even halfway there. And I tell people, like, this country, the UAE, we have, they have 7 emirates. You got Abu Dhabi, which is the capital. You have Dubai, Sharjah, Ashman, Ras Al Khaimah, Al Quain, Fujairah. And the whole country, you can drive from one side of the country to the other in one day. Not even one day. Why aren't you in America right now? I moved here for work. I moved here a few years ago, actually almost 8 years ago, because they came to the company I work for came to America recruiting, and I was like, this would be cool. This would be a cool experience for a couple of years. I didn't have any kids, wasn't married, single girl, living my best life in Atlanta, and I was like, let me go try it out, sure. And I did, and then it's like I love to travel. It's so easy for me to travel because I love traveling. Flying from the U.S. is very expensive to fly to some of these other places. Doable, but a little bit more expensive. I get to travel to different places closer by. And I just fell in love with the lifestyle, honestly. And then I ended up getting married and having my son here. And yeah, so he was born in Dubai. This is all he knows. He's 4. He'll be 5 this year, later this year. But we do, I do plan on coming home in a couple of years once he gets a little bit older, and once I'm done having my family, because it's really nice raising a family here. The whole country is very family oriented. It's a very safe country, so I worry a little bit less. Um, but yeah, so that's why I'm still here. But we do plan on relocating to America in the next couple of years once he gets a little bit older, for sure. But he's getting ready to start school. He'll be starting school in the fall, y'all. I homeschooled him this year. He did nursery for a couple of years, but this year I kept him at home because I wanted to increase his knowledge base, because he's at the nursery. They only do so much at the nursery. They call it school, but it's not really school. But they learn some things, but at some point he had learned everything he could learn. So I homeschooled him. Now he's actually reading on grade 1 level, and he's not even in kindergarten, child. He got next year he'll be in pre-K. Well, will be pre-K in the U.S. Here they call it KG1. I don't know if they changed the name of it in the U.S. also, but when I was living and working in the U.S., it was called pre-K, then kindergarten, then first grade. Now they got pre-K, which is for the 3-year-olds. Then they got KG1, which used to be the regular pre-K, and then they got KG2, which is the real kindergarten, what used to be the real kindergarten. It's wild. I'm like, y'all just change these names, make these kids feel like they're older in programs that they really not. But anyways, but next year he'll start KG1, which in America when I was there was pre-kindergarten. So I'm gonna send him to school because he needs to be around these other kids interacting. He can't just be around adults all day. He's around some kids when he goes outside in our neighborhood, but he needs to be around more kids in an academic setting, challenging, just a more challenging environment. Because right now he's the smartest kid he knows, so I need him to be around other kids. I need him to challenge his intellect. That's just the me and me. I need you to be around other kids. I'm put him in a larger environment where he's around not hundreds of kids. Do they have the school that I'm looking to put him in? They do have like a couple of hundred kids in kindergarten. So he'll be around a lot more kids, and then he is American. He's literally almost always the only American kid in a group. In our community, I have not met any other Americans that live here in our community. So he's always the only one. And I'm the only American he's around because my husband is not American. Our nanny is not American. So literally, I'm the only person that he speaks to who's a native English speaker every day. And even once I put him in school, he won't be around all native English speakers because there will be students from all over the world, which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, that's the world we live in. I walk into the room most of the time. I'm the only American in the building. Thanks, Dubs. I appreciate your conversation. I love when people ask me questions and stuff, child. I love talking and telling, not all my business, but I'll tell you the stuff that I find would be helpful to other people, whether it just be, about culture or the lifestyle or whatever. We'll be back in the A, not the A. We might not be back in Atlanta. My son's never been to Atlanta. I took my husband to visit Atlanta once, and he was like, because he's from a desert country and he's from a Muslim country, and they're a bit more restrictive on this side of the world. But so I took him to Atlanta, and he was like, the first time I took him to America, he was like, It was such a cultural shock for him. He even said I act different, and I know because I'm gonna act according to my environment. The way I act in America, it's not gonna be out the way I act in the UAE. It's different rules, different laws. So you got to know where you are, you know. And so when I'm in Dubai, yeah, you have your moments, you have your places where you can turn up and have fun, but you don't just walk around the streets doing, all kind of craziness. All right, all good, Dubs. I appreciate that, Dubs. Bye. And I see I got some more new friends creeping in. Don't be afraid to say hi and like the video. See you later, Dubs. But all my other people who's popping in and out, don't forget to like the video, subscribe. But yeah, took my hubby to America the first time. He was scared. Then I took him to Mexico the same summer that we went to America. We dropped the kid off, went to Mexico. Cancun, y'all know the little strip where they got all the bars and clubs and stuff and people just be on the street. And I was like, hey, he was like, what are you doing? Don't do that. I'm like, dude, this is the vibe. Hey, he's like, no, this is not appropriate. This is not right. I'm like, boy, you killing my vibe. So why are you acting like this? Because I'm in Mexico. That was the first year. Now the second year, we went to New Orleans. He all on the street with the snakes and stuff. I'm like, all right, now you get into it. Now you got it. You gotta act according to the culture that you're in. He all in New Orleans with snakes on his neck. Hey, I'm like, look at this boy. He in love with America now. That might not be a good thing for me. That might not be right. We almost ready, y'all. I think I drank that too slow. What time is it, y'all? It's 6:52. It should be kicking in when it's time for me to go work out. I appreciate those of you popping in. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're a lifestyle vlog. We do lifestyle vlogs, we do travel vlogs, we do life in Dubai vlogs, we do comparison vlogs, comparing the price, the cost of things here in the US, in the UAE in comparison to back home in the US of A. So I have a lot more of those videos coming up, like grocery hauls and such, to show how we do over here and how I bring the Mississippi to the desert. You feel me? Because I'm a Mississippian at heart, always in forever. This girl can't ever get my desk. All right, y'all done popped out of here. Let me see. Why y'all popped out of here? These moments with you. What's up, new friends? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, talk to me. Let me know where you are. It is 6:53 in the morning. Hey, Lara. Did I say that right? Lara? Hey, how are you? Let me know where you're watching from. Where in the world are you located? I'll go first. I am currently in the UAE, aka Dubai. I am from Mississippi, USA, though. Car edits. IDK, could you name a car for an edit? Name a car? Oh my gosh. Camry? Toyota Camry? Audi 500? Is that still a thing? Honda CRV? I don't know a whole lot about cars. The cars I just named are cars that I have wanted at one point in my life, or cars that I have owned at one point in my life. Like my Camry, which I gave to my brother. Brother gifted back to me. I want it back. A CRV, which I currently drive. And people be like, why don't you get something else? Because I like my CRV. Yes, it's a mom car. Guess what? I bought it when I was not a mom. Now I am a mom. All right, car edits. Appreciate your car edits. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Shout out to Jessie Boo for singing that part. Oh my goodness, y'all. What we got going on? Who else in the building, y'all? What's up? What y'all got going on this weekend? If you're in America, then it's Friday night. If you're somewhere else in the world, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. When I'm loving your body. All that good stuff. So I'm about to go hit the pavement, y'all. I'm about to go work out in a couple of minutes, probably about 10 more minutes. We're going to head out and go work it out. Said we got to work it out. Because the summer's approaching and I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And I was talking to one of my homeboys yesterday, and he was like, there's this big white party coming up. And I was like, are you going to the white party? He was like, I kind of got some other stuff going on in my life right now. Probably don't need to be going to the white party right now. I need to have these other businesses. And I was like, you know what? Me too. You know, so I said, I was like, you know what? You don't have to go to everything. Just sit down. Give it a break. Save your coins and find something else to do. I was like, you know what? That told me the month of May, you need to disappear. The last time before I actually packed my bags up and moved to the UAE, I disappeared for a whole month. I moved to the UAE, aka Dubai. Actually, we landed in Abu Dhabi. Then they took us to Dubai. Yeah, but our flight was in Abu Dhabi. Then they picked us up. Anyways, the point I'm making is the month before I packed my bags and moved out of America, I disappeared for a whole month, dropped like 20 something, almost 25 pounds in 1 month. I disappeared for the month of July. I popped back out in August looking like a whole new human being. So I think for the month of May, I'm about to disappear. Not going to disappear on YouTube. I'm going to stay on the tube because I'm trying to grow my channel. All my new friends, subscribe. Like the video, subscribe. But I'm about to disappear socially for the month of May, like in physical form. I'm just going to work, going home. I'm not going out the month. Cinco de Mayo coming up. See? Ain't no good. Cinco de Mayo coming up. Sacrifices must be made. I must miss Cinco de Mayo this year. All right, so the month of May, your girl got disappeared. I'm going to pop out in June because guess what? June is my birthday month anyway, so we got to get right. You feel me? We got to get right. So, yeah, we're going to disappear for May. We might start next week. So let me tell y'all my plans for today. So it is almost 7 o'clock. It is 6:58 in the morning. My plan today from 7 to about 8:30, I'm going to be working out. Come home, get dressed. We're going shopping today for some stuff for my hair, to get my hair back together. Because this week I've been wearing a slick back and I've been feeling the strain. And I've been feeling like my edges go. Then I saw a video popped up and it was like, when you do your hair slick back like that, it's putting a lot of strain around here and your hair can fall out. So I'm about to go find something new to do to this hair next week. Change this hairstyle up. Come home tonight. I'm going to wash this hair up. Edit some videos. It needs to be washed. Y'all see this? This is from the Gots to Be glue. Y'all been applying in my hair every day. That can't be healthy. I might trim it myself. I don't know. I'm gonna have to blow dry it today because I think I'm gonna either today or tomorrow because I think I'm gonna cornrow it. I'm gonna cornrow my kids' hair first, then I'm gonna cornrow my hair. And that's gonna be my style for the whole month of May. Yeah, I'll be making this look at my videos. I'm like this. And my grandma asked my mom, like, why she be doing that? I don't know why I be doing it, but I like it. Hold up. Let me get the lips right because her biggest complaint was my lips. That's it. Like the Grinch. You posted it on your channel? Okay, I wish I can click on here. When I finish, when I log off, I'm gonna go. Matter of fact, let me go check it on my other phone. Hold on. Car edits. IDK. There's a lot of people named Car Edits. Hold on. I can't find your channel. Hold on. Search, filters, sort by type, channel, apply. What's the name of your channel? Car dash edits, that's IDK, right? Now I see someone called IDK car edits. There's so many people with this close to this name. So I won't be able to, I have to look at it after I get off because I can't click on your picture here and go look at it. I'm gonna have to look at it when I get off. There's a lot of people with the same name or something similar. I'm trying to find it on my other phone. I can't see it. Let me do this. Let me see if I can log into the live from my other. By the way, I appreciate that, car edits. Oh, you're so nice. I'm a new friend, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. I appreciate that so much. Because y'all know what's hard. It used to be. Now I don't care. But y'all know how coming on here with no makeup on, child. First thing in the morning. But that y'all see that? I'm getting freckles. I remember when I was like 20 something and I went to visit family that I didn't know, like distant relatives that I had never met before. On my maternal grandfather's side, because we don't know a lot of his family. Well, we do know a lot of his family. But we don't know all of them. Because, way back in the day, his father had, kids by someone over here, someone in Chicago. Anyways, someone in Mississippi. Y'all know how it used to be back in the day, child. And some of the folks still do it. Anyways, met some of the family that was like, oh my gosh. Then to one of my cousins, she was like, when you get like 30 something, mid 30s, you're gonna start getting freckles. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, it happens. It's in our family. And I be damned. As soon as I hit 30, I start getting freckles. Now, I got quite a few now because I'm over 30, well over 30. But the little spots, and I look at my aunts, like my mom's sisters, my mom's sisters, and they got the little freckles and moles start coming in. Chicken jockey. Zachy, go open the door. Y'all getting ready to go hit the pavement. Grim Reaper come up in here strong, didn't he? Oh, real strong. Good morning. What y'all got planned though? What's up? What's up? Grim, that's all you got to say. Loving your body. Zachy, Omar, what you want for breakfast? Nope, not yet, Grim. You want egg and cheese quesadilla? You want quesadilla? Okay. Nope. Let's go. I don't know. I'm thinking about going to see the not yet, not you either. Zachy, you want to go to the movies this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you want to see? You don't know? Okay. Is it good? Have you seen it? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Take this off, y'all. We're about to go outside. Best movie of all times. I'm sure. All right, y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get my pouch so we can hit the pavement. Don't forget to like, and subscribe. Y'all in my business. Why y'all all in my face like that? Alright, so we're about to go hit this pavement or whatever. Let me get my water bottle. right, I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Yeah, boo. Huh? Today is Saturday, bro. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Okay. We'll do. Yes, boo. With the ball. Bye. All right. Appreciate that, car editors. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, everybody. I'm on the lift. I'm on the elevator, so my service may go out slightly, but we'll be right back, y'all. All right, we back. We back, y'all. We lost service because of the elevator. I was about to say, why my car smell like onions, but I forgot we had a whole mukbang in the car yesterday. And I done left the bag. Forgot the bag was in here. I forgot my bag. Look at this. This is from lunch yesterday. Oh my gosh. I should have threw this out. Smells good still though. It's tacado. They said tacado is the real taste of Mexico. It is not the real taste of Mexico, but it's still good, okay? I tell people all the time, no Mexican food tastes authentic like the ones straight in Mexico. Period. But it's okay. I like the other stuff too. Ooh, I'm itching. I gotta go hit the pavement. What's up, y'all? My new friends, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Where are you watching from? Looks like my thing done went away. Let me put my Q&A back up. Where are you watching from? Let me know, because I know we had Arizona up in here earlier. We had Washington up in here earlier, Florida, me, she, her, I. I'm from Mississippi, but it's currently 7 o'clock, 7:08 in the morning here in the UAE, aka Dubai. Where are you watching from? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. So I just put the Q&A up there. Look like y'all can see it. What y'all doing? Do you love it? Loving your body? What's up, y'all? So I'm starting to sweat already. So I'm gonna give us a couple more minutes and we're gonna go ahead and hit the pavement before it gets too hot outside. Plus, I got this pre-workout. You back, Dubs? Welcome back, Dubs. Welcome back, Dubs. Let me see how much longer I can be on here before my pre-workout really kicks in, y'all. Let me see. What you got planned for that? Well, first of all, what time is it where you are? What you got planned for the weekend, friend? What you got planned for the weekend, friend? Yes, you, Dubs. I want to know. I'm over here trying to check and see. I can't click on people's profiles and go to their profiles so I can see. You know, because every now and then I get people up here like Car Edits, you know, he does things, posts on his channel. I would love to go to his channel and check it out, but I cannot go while I'm live, so I'm going to check it out later. I tried to search on my other phone, but I could not find it. But I know if I go back into this chat afterwards, I can probably click on his profile and go check it out. So some people have their own channels I want to support as well. Hanging with some friends, maybe seeing a movie, you know. Nothing much. That's how it is. Sometimes got to be real chill. Same for me. I'm actually thinking about going to movies either today or tomorrow myself, to be quite honest with you. I'm trying to decide, but I definitely want to go to the movies this weekend because it's a vibe. I don't care what anybody say. Movies is always going to be a vibe. It's like a thing, you know. Some movies, yeah, you can just sit at the house and watch on Netflix, but the really good movies, I like to have the whole theater experience or whatever. You know, not just Netflix, but all the apps. They got all the apps for all the things. Like right now, I never went to the movies to see, what's the name of the movie with the good witch, Glinda, good witch, bad witch? Wicked, but it's streaming on Peacock on the app. So I might just, one day this week or this weekend, I might sit down and just stream Wicked on Peacock. It wasn't in theaters long. What movie am I going to pick? I don't know. I kind of want to see Sinners. Then I kind of want to take the kid to see Lion King, because it's still in theaters here. Or even Minecraft. I will go see that with him. But for me personally, I want to see Sinners, because I've just been hearing, a lot of good things about it. But if I go see Sinners, that means I got to go without the kid, because it's for 15 and older. Yeah. That's the move for today. How long I've been live? I've been live for 40 minutes. All right, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes and I gotta go run. Literally. Oh, what about you? What movie are you watching? I'm a new friend. Let me see how many folks we got in here. Well, YouTube never really tells the real number. So sometimes folks watching it will say 0. Now it's showing 3. Sinners looks great, but I suggest against the Minecraft movie. It's not very good. Really? The other dude said it was the best movie. Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna take your word for it. But I definitely want to see Sinners today. But today I gotta go shopping today. We'll see how I feel after I go shopping. I'm not going shopping. I'm just going shopping for like hair products. So that'll be around 10. I'll go shop for some hair products. So I should be home by 12. Maybe I catch a movie after that. Oh, it's just good for memes. Okay. I don't need to do that. I'm good on that. Oh my goodness, I forgot something, y'all. Because I am American, I usually work out with something to protect myself with, even here. Depends on what you're feeling at the time. I feel you. But I forgot today. Not today, but the last couple of weeks, because I went traveling. We went to Sri Lanka a couple of weeks ago. Suggestions for movies? Shoot, Sinners. Shoot. Then I'm gonna come home and watch some stuff on Netflix, or just stream Wicked, like I said earlier. But my box cutter, y'all, I done left my box cutter. Although I don't really like a movie or game. Or yeah, go to like a game, like a Dave. Do they have a Dave and Buster's where you located? Go do something fun like that. That's a place for all ages to have a good time. Yeah, go do something fun like that. What season is? Do something, yeah. Or something like Dave and Buster's. You know what, they have like games and food. I used to love Dave and Buster's when I lived in Atlanta. Because that's the type of girl I am. If you're gonna take me, okay, if you're gonna take me on a date, even now, even the hoodie, take me somewhere where I can have fun. You don't have a Dave and Buster's? Take me somewhere where I can get some good food, some good drinks, and have fun, okay? Because I remember this one time when I was living in Atlanta, this dude was trying to pursue me. I wasn't really interested at first. I'm like, nah, whatever. And he lived in a whole different state. I was like, I'll tell you what, I'll let you come to Atlanta, take me out. And that's where we went. We went to Dave and Buster's and had so much fun. I was like, you know what? You all right with me. We can go out again. Like, I'm not just to sit down and just talk all the time. Yeah, sitting down and talking is good. But when you're trying to get to know somebody at the beginning, let's have a little fun, because it's supposed to be fun. Then we get to the serious talk later. Y'all don't have a Dave and Buster's. Surely y'all got something like it. Let me cut this car off. I'm not trying to run my battery low. Gotta have something like it somewhere. You got a skating rink. Let me tell you what's on my list of things to do this summer before we travel back home to the Americas. I'm going to go to the skating rink. I'm going to go to the shooting range. That's something to do. They even have it here for kids with the fake bullets and stuff. Go-karting. Oh, I got a very family-friendly car. I got me a CRV. I done had this bad boy for over 7 years now. It's time for a new car, but I'm not the type of girl just be out here buying new cars. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I will ride around in the CRV. Yeah, you can go skating. It can be roller skating or ice skating. I plan on doing both. But I got a CRV. My mom's like, you need to upgrade. Even my son, my 4-year-old, is like, Mom, your car is old. I'm like, bro, this car gets you everywhere you need to go. I am not that girl that needs the nice sports car. No, I'm not that girl. I'm the type of girl to save my money for a vacation. Okay? I got a whole list of countries I want to hit this year. I already hit Sri Lanka, but I've been to Sri Lanka before. I'm trying to hit Azerbaijan. I'm trying to hit Cyprus. I'm trying to hit, I'm trying to go to Baku. Baku is not the name of the country, but it's in Qatar. So there's Qatar, Cyprus, Azerbaijan, what other country, new country. And I want to hit a place in South America this summer. That's four countries that I got to visit this year. And also in December, they have the Christmas markets in Europe. So I want to take my son over to, I haven't decided which country in Europe we're going to go to for Christmas this year, for the Christmas market this year, but one of the European countries. So that's 5 countries on my hit list this year. And this year I've only been to, well, I was in America in January, and then we went to Sri Lanka. But those are places, you know, those are not new. Sounds super cool though. Oh, you said you don't know what half of those areas are? Bro, the world, I don't know, Dubs, I don't know if you're male or female, but I call everybody bruh. But the world is so huge with so many countries, and I want to visit as many as I can. I visited almost, I'm somewhere around 50. I keep telling myself I'm going to sit down and count all the different countries I've been to, but it's somewhere around 50. It's either like 48, 49, or 52, 53, something like that. I don't know. I don't keep up with it no more. I used to be like, oh, I'm going to visit all the countries in the world. Now I don't care to visit all the countries in the world, but I do want to visit most of them. And so we're at 50 something, and now somewhere around 50, I mean. And so now my son, he's visited 7 countries. He's 4. He was born September. He got his passport October, because here you get your passport immediately, because, you know, we're expatriates. That's what we do. As soon as a child is born in the country, let's go ahead, take him to the U.S. Embassy, you know, get his birth certificate, birth record, all that kind of stuff. Let's get his passport. So he's born September, passport October. First trip was that following April was his first trip. We took him to Georgia, the country. It's a country called Georgia. So his first country was, oh y'all, my headphones, I forgot. Let me charge these things. I'm tripping. Let me charge it while I'm talking. His first country, I think it was 6 months. I don't know how old it was. It was April. 7 months. So we took him to Georgia. His next country was America, because that summer I took him to the U.S. All right, Dub, see you later. Thanks for chatting. So my kid's second country was America. That was his second pass. Did they stamp? They don't stamp because he's American. All my new friends, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. His third country was it Seychelles? It was Seychelles, Africa. Then he went to Turkey, Mauritania, Morocco. Of course, UAE, where he's born. I'm counting that too. And he's been to Sri Lanka. So his little lifespan, he's been to 9 countries, including the one he lives in, and the one his mother's from and his father's from. Well, the one his passport says, which is America. So he's been to 9 countries. I didn't realize he had been to 9. I thought it was only 7. Okay, so he's been to 9 countries. That's cool. So I want to take him to a couple more places, but now that he's 4.5, I got to get his passport renewed, because for smaller kids, the passport must be renewed every 5 years. And then, of course, with the U.S. passport, you cannot travel if it's 6 months within expiration. And since his passport expires in October, the end of October, then so that means the end of, as a matter of fact, next week his 6 months will hit, and so we got to go ahead and get his passport renewed so we can travel this summer and everything. So yeah, so that's what mommy will be doing this weekend, working on getting the kids passport renewed, because it's not like mine. It's a little bit more work. Like my passport, to get it renewed, I can just mail it in. They'll mail it back to me in 2 weeks. But because he's a child, we have to go into the embassy or the consulate and do all this paperwork and stuff and interview and all that kind of stuff with him all over again so that he can get his passport renewed. And he doesn't look like his picture before. His first picture, he was a couple weeks old. Now he's 4.5, so he looks like a totally different person now. So I understand why they need you to come in and not just renew it automatically, because you know people be doing some shiesty stuff around the world trying to get kids. They're trying to get a different kid in on somebody else's passport. You know, I totally understand that. So yeah, so he's been in 9 countries. Once we get his passport renewed, I'm gonna take him to Oman, which is a country next door to us. I've been there before, but I've never explored it before. Thanks for the likes, fam. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've never explored the area. When I visited Oman twice, I went there on a boating trip, so I was just in the beach area, and then I went there on a hiking trip, so I was just in the mountains area. So the next time I go, I want to explore Muscat, the city in Oman, and so I'm going to take my kid there. So that'll probably be his 10th country. It won't add anything to my list, but you know, I'm all for the experience. Anyways, I visited multiple countries multiple times. Egypt, I've been to Egypt twice, because it's a whole country. You know, you want to visit different areas in the countries. So I've been to Egypt twice. I've been to Paris like 3 times. I've been to London about 3 times. Every time Beyonce go to London, I go to London. Okay. I have no other reason to go back to Paris or London except if there's a concert there. So I've been to those 2 countries at least 3 times, about 2 or 3 times each. And again, I've been to Egypt twice. And I plan on returning to Amsterdam. What's up, JJ? What's up, friend? And I've been to Amsterdam once. I want to return to Amsterdam because I did not realize how popular the Anne Frank Museum was. So when I went there the first time, I could not get in because it was sold out for the whole time I was there. It is 7:23 in the morning. So I know it's about what time is it where you are? About 10 o'clock. But yeah, so I want to go back to Amsterdam. I want to visit the Anne Frank Museum, and I just want to explore it a little bit more, because the first time, you back in New Orleans tonight? You like New Orleans? You like New Orleans? I feel you. I like New Orleans too. So the first time I went to Amsterdam, I had a good time in Amsterdam. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So I want to go back so I can experience more of Amsterdam. Yeah, I knew it. 10:24. Yep, so now we just turned 7:24 here. 7:24 in the morning. You know your girl about to go work out. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like on the video. Any new friends in here, subscribe. 3rd night in a row. You working or you playing? I can understand both. Oh my goodness, this pre-workout is kicking my butt right now. I'm fighting it, but I'm about to go, y'all. I got to go hit the and I'm sweating. I got to go hit the pavement. I really gotta go to you. What's up, friends? I see a couple new friends popping in. Don't forget to say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. We about to hit the pavement. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Y'all want to go walk out with me? Well, I'm letting my headphones charge right now. That's why I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes to finish charging. We're gonna give it 5 more minutes. That'll hit an hour, so that's cool. I didn't realize I've been on here that long. Already behind schedule because I came on late, y'all. Trapping, getting money. I'm uptown now at the casino. Get to the money. How is that casino? I've been there a couple of times, but not just to play, just just passing through. And this thing. Well, the first time once I went, Mayweather was there. So it was crowded, but nobody was there. You know, it was just at the hotel. Nobody was there to be in the casino, but everything was packed. The second time I went, it was empty. So is it a vibe? Yeah, you're a little bit late, friend. I got on somewhere like almost an hour ago. Yeah, 55 minutes ago. Oh, you got a hotel room? Okay, friend. But but every time I come home, I go to New Orleans. Sometimes I fly into New Orleans. I love New Orleans, but you know, the hometown's just right there. It's a little short drive away. I heard about the train. There's a train. Because my son talking about he want to take a train ride. Open the door, I'm here. What's up, Seneca? Seneca be showing out. Chi-Town in the building. We got Mississippi and Chicago in this thing. But y'all, I heard there's a train that goes from New Orleans to Mississippi. I be looking for you. I don't get alert. You don't have your alerts on? You don't have your notifications on? Friend, you gotta turn on the notifications. And if you do have it on, turn it off and then turn it back on again. You be searching. I appreciate that though, friend. I be seeing you come in. I appreciate the support so much. All my new friends in here, like the video, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, I heard there was a train. So I was like, let me see about a train ride. And there are trains. I was like, if I fly into Jersey, I can take a train somewhere to get close down to the south. Then I'm like, these trains take too doggone long. I'm not trying to be on the train for a couple days. I don't want to do that. And so then I looked up just randomly. I was like, let me see if there's a train from New Orleans to somewhere in Mississippi. And it was. I was like, there's a real train. It's like 1 hour train or 30 minutes or an hour or something. Like, I can do that. To take a train from New Orleans airport to, is it Biloxi or Gulfport, one of those? I don't know. But I didn't know they had no train. Or was it Jackson? I think I could take was it Jackson? Let me look it up again. But y'all, I was like, they got a train? When they do that? You 2 hours from there? Oh, what you saying? You saying I'm 2 hours from here? I'm confused. But let me see. Train from New Orleans to, I think it's from Jackson. Amtrak. What are you eating for dinner, Seneca? Because you know it's breakfast time here. Y'all, they got an Amtrak train from New Orleans to Jackson. How did I not know this? Oh, it's a train to run right through. How did I not know this? And it's cheap. It's like $30. It's breakfast time, Seneca. I don't eat breakfast. For dinner last night, I ain't gonna lie, we had I got the kids some KFC. Don't nobody cook on a Friday night. Who cooking on a Friday night? I cook on Sundays. I used to cook on Sunday and Wednesday. No, Sunday and Tuesday nights. I would cook Sunday nights for Monday, Tuesday. I would cook Tuesday night for Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday we eat out. Your favorite chicken? But I'm going vegan. But now I cook on Sundays for Monday, Tuesday. Then he'll have a quick meal on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, he'll have a quick meal Wednesday, Thursday. Then Friday we eat out. You too, JJ? What's up, all my new friends? I see some more people that say I got 5 people over here. Don't forget to don't be scared to like the video. Don't be scared to talk. Tell me where you're watching from. We got JJ Mississippi in this thing. We got Seneca from Chicago in this thing. We got me from Mississippi, but I'm in Dubai in this thing. Where y'all from? So what? What? Hell no, Seneca. What you talk about? You always showing out. Seneca always showing out, y'all. He just come on here just to give me a hard time. Oh, y'all, it's been 5 minutes. Let's see if this thing charged. Let me tell y'all about that. I gotta get some new headphones. Y'all see it? But I love these. But let me tell y'all how they trick you. They be like, oh, the battery power lasts for such a long time. And it does last pretty long. But what I noticed about this headphone set, and this is Sony. Is this Sony? Yeah, this is Sony. Y'all see? This is Sony. And Sony has tricked the girls. The girls is me. Me and the friends in my head. Sony is always 100%, 100%, 100%. When you cut it on, they tell you the power percentage, 100%. The lowest it will tell you is 70%. After 70%, it go dead. I'm like, what happened to 50%, 20%, 5%? No, it goes from 100 to 70 to dead. So that's like a play on trying to make you feel like they last a long time. But I caught on to one. Battery fully charged in 5 minutes. And it was just on almost 0. Because it was beeping. They know there's something else, these companies. But yeah, y'all, we're about to get out of here. We got to go hit the pavement. And I got to get my workout in real quick. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like. Y'all want to walk me outside? Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. The $7 ones. Oh, okay. The $7 headphones. No issues. This was actually a gift. I'm rather cheap. So it was either a gift from the hubby or my mommy. Real talk. Real talk with it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm cheap with buying stuff for myself. Let's walk outside, y'all. I know I'm always in the car talking. Oof. Oh, oof. Let me set my Fitbit. Hold on, y'all. My Fitbit on working out. Exercise. Work it out. We're gonna put walk, but we're gonna run a little bit. All right, so our goal is 2 miles. Oh, I should have used the bathroom. Y'all see that sun coming? Oh, I'm leaving my glasses. I need my glasses. Sorry, y'all. I gotta work out with my glasses because it's sunny outside and the sun can be really strong. My glasses right here in the car. The sun can be really strong here. And they make me invisible. Appreciate you, JJ. Oof. Good workout gear. Ooh. What's up, new friends? Don't forget to like and subscribe. There's so much construction around here. Building. My first move here. Thanks, JJ. When I first moved here, all the stores and stuff were not open just yet. But now most of them are open, and y'all, the neighborhood be so packed. But the good thing is, I can walk to everything. Just park and walk. There's a lot of people that don't live in the community come here to visit the restaurants and activities and things they have for the kids and stuff. You gonna start back one day? I want to go for it. But yeah, I like my little neighborhood, but I'm gonna give it one more year. If we don't leave the country, then I need more space, you know? I need more space. Really? Did I know you? I didn't know you worked for the sheriff department. Did you tell me that, friend? I don't remember you telling me that. Were you a deputy? Gotta work it out. Constantly building, y'all. It's about to be too much, but I'm not gonna lie. The buildings next to me that they're building, it looks like apartment buildings. It looks super nice. It's probably gonna take them another year to finish. Might just move next door if they're big enough. He said no. What were you doing? You were the sheriff? It does look really nice. Like every balcony is like wrapped. I like it. It looks nice. Let me tell you, living in this country, because it's a growing country, they're constantly building. Every place I've lived in has been brand new. I've been the first person in every apartment I've had. And I've had how many apartments since I've been here? 1, 2, 3. I'm in my fourth one. My fourth. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All new. Mind you, I've been in this country for almost 8 years. So like every 2 years I move. But honestly, at one point I moved because I was in one bedroom. It was just me. But then when I started my family and the kid was coming, we had to, increase bedroom sizes. So I probably would have stayed in that place a little bit longer, but we needed more space. And now I need more space. Because we ended up downsizing. We moved to this community, but because of the people, let me just tell y'all something. The folks think they're in New York. They don't start building these apartments smaller now, and they're increasing the prices. I'm like, baby, this is not New York City. Make these rooms big again. Like, what are y'all doing? So that is getting annoying. That all the newer places they're building now are smaller. When I first moved here, my place was huge. Now I go to a new building, and it was new at that time. Now I go to a new building, and it's like half the size, twice the price. I'm like, that's crazy. That's suspicious. I'm gonna work out at home. Got me a Bowflex and a bicycle. I know that's right. I appreciate that they got a gym here for us included in our, that's one of the community amenities because, and it's a nice gym. But the crazy thing is they have this other huge gym in the middle of our community that you have to pay for, and nobody uses it because our gym for our regular, the one that comes with our amenities, are so nice. We don't need to go to this expensive ass gym. Granted, it's nice and they have a lot more equipment and things. It's cute, but the one in our community gets the job done, so I don't need to pay all this money. I think the membership is like $1,000 a year. I'm like, I'm not spending $1,000 when I go over here. It's already included in my rent price. I did go over there for a trial, and it's nice. They got the sauna and they got steam room. They got a whole walking and jogging trail around the whole gym. It's 2 levels. It's separated men and women's, but the women's have a lot of things. They got a lot of good equipment that I can use, real talk. But I am not about to pay $1,000 for it. I'll get it another way. And that's the thing here. Gym memberships are so expensive. Back home, my gym membership at LA Fitness was $29 a month. Here, they want $100. No, then they don't even have, not all of them have a sauna. This one has a sauna the same way. But the gym there was another gym that came here called Gym Nation. It's pretty affordable in comparison to the other gyms. It's like $50 a month, $50, $60 a month. But that they don't have a gym, they don't have a sauna. They don't have a steam room. And on top of that, if you want to take like the extra classes, like the aerobics classes, you got to pay extra. I'm like, this is crazy. What'd you say? I'm gonna stretch and work out and get in the pool, like cut my hair. Or push a lawn with the push more. That's a workout itself. Cleaning up is a workout. Cleaning the yard, cleaning the house is a workout. I'm trying to tell you. All my new friends, don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I like my little neighborhood. We got the food trucks. My last neighborhood also had food trucks. So I think it's becoming a thing. Around here, all the newer neighborhoods gonna have food truck areas. Whew. But this is my little morning walk. I'm gonna show you a little bit. Not a lot of people out this morning, Saturday morning. You're gonna find some people at the coffee shops and stuff. But we done passed some of them. To my right, they're building a new building. They've been working on this ever since I've been living here. I've been living here for like a little bit over a year now in this community. It's just my little view. Walk behind, it pulls itself. It pulls itself, really. I said, new technology for you. That's why the world is getting fatter. We ain't got to work as hard on on stuff that we used to have to work hard to do, like mowing the lawn and cleaning the house. They even got the thing to mop the floor for you. Just turn it on. But like I said, I'm cheap. I don't like to buy. If somebody gift it to me, okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna get that old-fashioned mop and do it quick. I remember I hired a maid one time to clean my crib. You know, I got all the regular tools. I got the regular mop. I got the regular broom. She wanted one of those things that vacuum for you. She wanted a vacuum. I said, ma'am, I don't have no carpet. What you need a vacuum for? She wanted to vacuum the regular floor. The country floor. I said, girl, if you don't get that damn broom. What you need a vacuum for? She said, ma'am, it's going to take longer. I don't care. I never heard of vacuuming a regular floor. I thought the vacuum was for carpets and rugs. That's crazy to me. But again, I'm from Mississippi. Y'all, anybody in here from the city? Y'all vacuuming regular floors? Y'all vacuuming ceramic and concrete floors? What you say? I plan on doing a whole body transfer. I was 271 when we passed. Weighed myself. 221 is good. I don't blame you. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm about to disappear from social media. Not social media. I'm about to disappear socially, meaning no hanging out and stuff like that for the month of May so that I can transform my body before my birthday in June. Hold on, yeah. That's my goal. I did it before I moved here. The month before I moved here and left the U.S., I disappeared and came out 25 pounds down. 1 month. Well, almost 25 pounds. It was like 23, 22, 23. Close enough. That's really good. That's 50 pounds. 50 pounds is awesome. Congratulations. That is awesome. Look like I got 2 friends left in here. Who else in here talking to us? Or watching us? I don't know, the people must be asleep. Because usually I would see at least some people sitting out having coffee. I don't see nobody today. I think on the other side there's a few, but there's nobody on this side. Left here back to 2012. Oh, that's you, Seneca? I left here back in 2012, so people haven't seen me. So I gotta do better. People figured I wasn't. Whoop! That's why you gotta prove them wrong, friend. You definitely gotta prove them wrong. Yeah, so I'm gonna be on social media, but I'm not going to be like out hanging out with my friends and stuff in the month of May. I'm debating Cinco de Mayo. Somebody gonna invite me somewhere Cinco de Mayo. If no one invites me, then I'm definitely not going nowhere on my own. I might. Let me stop lying. I might. Maybe I'll just go tonight and then post it on Cinco de Mayo. I don't know. Child. But y'all, walking and holding my arm up like this is a workout in itself. I'm gonna have to let y'all go in a minute and start when I start running. But I see some new friends popping in. Y'all don't forget to like the video, my new friends popping in. And subscribe. Okay. This grass smells good. It smells so good. And that's another thing, y'all, because this is the desert. All the trees and stuff y'all see are planted. They're planted here. See? They put this here and they have to upkeep all this. Morning. These trees all planted here. So you can only imagine in the summer they're having a hard time. A lot of it dies. The hotter it gets, it starts to die. They'll be struggling, trying to keep them alive in the summertime because it gets so hot. All I gotta show people this motorcycle I had. Thinking about getting to the car. What kind of car? And be real with your friend. You ain't gotta show them nothing. Just live your best life. They'll figure it out. That's the point I am, you know. Sure. Probably my early 30s, I was like, okay, now in my late 30s, I ain't gotta show you nothing. Y'all ain't nobody out here today, unless they came out earlier. Maybe that's what it is. I'm a little bit late. I'm only be trying to get out here like 6 o'clock in the morning. I think I'm a little late. New friends, hit the like, hit the subscribe, new friends. Send into what you got planned for the weekend, friend. I'm about to work it out. Then I'm gonna go to this place called Deer. That's where you get all the good stuff. Y'all hear this noise? My motorcycle's so small, but they're so loud. I got a box Chevy. No, not with the candy paint. That's cool, old school. Yeah, I be tripped out when I be here and I see somebody pull up with a box Chevy. I'm like, how y'all get the car over here? Playing drums and come see you. You funny, cynical. I forgot you got 1,000 jobs because you working at the church today? Also Saturday? Yeah, some churches do go on Saturday. Cams and Harley. Oh, that's what it is. I'm scared of motorcycles. I think they're cute, but give me a scooter. I rode a motorcycle once. He was doing all that leaning. I was on the back. He was doing all that leaning. I'm like, boy, if you don't straighten this bike up. Saturdays and Sundays, got your Seneca. Give me a scooter. I'll be fine on a scooter. My brother got a motorcycle. You had to go to motorcycle driving school and all that kind of stuff. Then after he finished, he went and bought him a motorbike. I don't know. I would get one if I was really confident in driving one, but they're just so dangerous. I had a cousin who passed on one. In a car accident, somebody hit him. It was crazy. Bought this 2017 Harley. Sitting on, wasn't nothing but issues from the beginning. Then they had a recall. Yeah. That's the thing about buying stuff new. I hate buying stuff like new when it first come out. because all the kinks don't be worked out yet. You might know my brother. You might. He live in Texas now. You might know him. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Y'all can't see it, but I can feel it. All under this sweat. This thing. When I get to the gym, I'm gonna put my sweat thing on. I know the people watching me like, who is she talking to? What is she doing? What is she doing? Had a brand new motor. They had the brand new motor that just came out. Give me a 2017 and 2018. Okay? Give me a 2025 part in 2026. After that, don't work out. You can't stop. That's what I want. Looks like everybody going to work. Everybody going to work. But yeah, y'all. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I'm about to go vegan. Starting May. So this is my last week with the other stuff. I mean, I don't eat beef anyways, or pork. But my tuna, my fish, my salmon, my chicken, we gotta go. We gotta go. I'm even sweating under here. You're not gonna see it, but I'm sweating under my eyes. Just because, you know, it's a little bit, it's not too warm out here. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of perfect. You said, I know a few people from your area. Did he work at McLean? No. Nope. At least I don't think so. At least I don't think so. Maybe he did, child. My brother is 32 though. 32. He's been in Houston for a while. He's probably been in Houston for about as long as I've been here in this country. Or he moved shortly after, so he's probably been in Houston like 6-7 years now. He does electrical work. Yeah, so he's been in the Houston area. I want to say 6-7 years. Yeah. When I turn this corner down here, y'all, I'm gonna have to start running because I got like a little running track. Because, you know, I read that, and my ankle's not bothering me right now, but it's been a long time since I've been outside to walk or run. But I read that the concrete is not good for you to run on. It could be damaging to the body. And so once I get down here, let's see how far. I'm almost at a mile. But once I get down here to the end and make this little right around the curve, they have a track, you know, with the material for running and stuff like that. So that's where I'm gonna run at, because I ain't trying to wear my body down like that. You know what I'm saying? New friends, I see a couple folks. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You can join the conversation. Tell me where you're watching from. Have you heard of 601 riders? No, I cannot lie. I have not. I'll probably ask my family about it when I get back. When I go see them. Do you ever be at that the track in Lucas? I don't know, do the track still be popping in Lucas? Do they still be having races out there at the track in Lucas and Prentice? The last time I was there was college days. But I know they used to go out there to race even a couple of years ago. So I don't know if they still do it. I don't know if they still do it. Yeah, let me tell y'all what happened to me one time when I started. This is why I started back working out with my box cutter. Never in all my years living here had I had an issue when I go work out with like wild animals. Y'all, why desert dogs start chasing me one time? Seneca cutting up. That's what I was riding with. Okay, I'm gonna ask about the 601 riders. But I was working out and a dog started to attack, that start chasing me. Thank goodness for the gardeners, the guys that be upkeeping this, they helped me. But after that, I was like, I'm not going to work out again until we get some protection. That's when I went to the store and bought a box cutter. Because I was like, never. But I understand that this area was all desert. And they started building, so of course the wildlife gets pushed back. But that part of the area wasn't developed yet, so it's still wild animals coming from out the, out the desert and stuff. And so soon you'll put your husband out. You crazy. Seneca, you wild. But the wild animals, I'm like, ain't no way. And I used to run in the desert. My last place had a full-blown desert right behind my building. And I used to go back there and run. And I didn't worry about it. I just looked out for desert snakes. But other than that, I was good. And I loved it because nobody was back there with me. Then I had to stop going back there as much. I'll just go at certain times because then the truckers would start parking back there. My husband was like, you don't need to be running back there because all these men from different countries and away from their families just don't want nothing to happen. And I was like, you know what, you're right. You out there running with your workout gear on. And I was like, you're right. So I started picking and choosing the best times when the truckers were not back there. Because it wasn't just one truck, it was like a whole row of truckers. Because they, sleep on the truck and stuff and doing whatever. And they would just stare. I was like, he right. Because I started noticing like they would just sit on the stairs of their truck and just stare. That's weird. All right. 601 said, I've been a few times. Last time I was there, they had 4-wheel shootout. Motorcycle done faded away. People are into the ATV. I've been into the ATV riding all my life. All my life. Seneca said, do you believe me? No, I do not believe you, Seneca. Well, in America, they would be honking. Here, that's against the law. It's against the law to be honking, especially if you're in your work vehicle. Now, not to say that don't happen when people feel like they won't get caught, because that will happen if they feel like nobody can catch them. But if they're sitting there in a company vehicle, they're not going to do that because all I got to do is make one phone call and they're gone. It's against the law. And they don't take kindly to that kind of stuff here. I hear you, Seneca. They don't take kindly to that kind of stuff here at all. And I appreciate that. That's why I say, I feel very safe here, very comfortable. It's not 100%. No place is 100%. I tell people all the time, a country can be 99% safe, but I don't want to be at 1%. So I'm still careful, no matter where I am in the world, because crime is everywhere. Hate is everywhere. Real talk. But the amount of I guess it would be considered harassment. People talking to you crazy. Ain't nobody finna just walk up to me and grab my ass. You know what I mean? Or hit my butt or nothing. Ain't nobody finna do nothing like that. I mean, they might. It's very rare, is what I should say. It'd be very rare for somebody to do something like that, because they know the consequences of their actions. And the consequences are great for doing stuff like that. Despite what people say on social media, they try to make it seem like women have no rights and stuff in this country. It's simply not true. I feel very safe in this country. Yeah, there are other situations that may happen, but that's not the majority of the situation, you know. I've been in this country almost 8 years. I feel very comfortable, very safe. I like when I go into a building, especially when I first moved here, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. When I went to get my driver's license for the first time, I walk in the building, you have a men's section and a women's section. The men's section was crowded. It was dirty. I ain't gonna lie, it was dirty. They pushed me to the women's section. Oh my gosh, it was so nice, so lovely, so clean. They got the tea. And I was like, everywhere I was going was like that. They have the special area for the women, and it was always better. So I fell in love with it. I'm like, yes, treat me like a lady. All it takes is one truck to go in there. The next truck, I'll say, oh, I can get in there too. Right. Right, JJ. I'm like, yes, treat me like a lady when I'm going to these public, you know, government buildings and stuff like that. Even the train. I ride the train sometimes just for fun. I've ridden it a couple of times just for fun. They have a women's only section for women and kids. Love it. Now, I will say now in 2025, I go into places, I see the women only section, I see men. I'm like, what happened to the men? What happened to the caliber of men? Sometimes I see men sitting in the women's section now, and I don't like that. If the train gets crowded, I see men getting in there. I don't like that. But it depends on what area you're in, though. But like for the most part, the women's section in the government building, men's not coming in there. And I appreciate it much more. Reminds me of the old days. Segregation. It ain't like that. It ain't no hate thing. Segregation, men and women segregated. Segregate me when it comes to that. You can segregate me in other things too, to be quite honest with you. If you're gonna treat me like a lady, that's not the same thing as race, in my opinion. Can it be related? Sure. But when I'm getting better treatment, so you feel bad as a man that your area not as clean as mine. Us ladies got the cleaner areas. It's because ladies are upkeeping it. Let me tell you, these ladies here used to being treated nicely, being taken care of. I love that for them. Sure. Don't brainwash me. I love that for them. I love going to the grocery store and there's a lane for pregnant women. What? You mean to tell me I got my own parking spot and my own cash register? When I was pregnant, I loved it. And I still love the parking spots for the parents with small kids, because I got a small kid. I'm a meat freak. Oh, okay. So I love when I go and I see the cash register for the pregnant ladies, and I see the parking spots for the families with small kids. I love when I go to the airport and I get pushed to the front because I got a small child with me. As soon as I hit America, they don't care. I'm like, I need Americans. I need the American companies to treat us like they do over here. You know, I need y'all to value family. Y'all want us to grow and expand the population because the folks not having kids no more because y'all made it so damn expensive to live. Show me that you value family. Okay? Push me to the front of the line. You see I got a little baby in my arms. That's how I feel. You going to bed now? Seneca, you so crazy. Y'all, every day he tell me to write his number down. Good night, Seneca. Only thing dirty on me is my work boots and truck tires. I know that's right. Let me tell you what my dad used to tell me. He used to say, don't you ever get a man that's scared to get his hands dirty. That don't mean he's dirty. That means he's not afraid to fix some shit. You know? Get under that car. Fix the car. Fix the light bulb. Fix the things, the things, the things. I was like, you know what, you're right. When you saying your dirty workbooks, that tells me, reminds me about the whole working hard. Working hard. It's like, man, that's good. It's good to be clean and work hard. Good night, Seneca. Sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. I'll take either. Sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Sorry, y'all. This is the concrete I'm getting ready. Not the concrete. This is what I'm, hold up, I'm trying to turn the camera around. Y'all see this? This one I'm about to run on. It good, getting tongue tied. It even feels different, you know. It's a little better on your feet. It's a little bit better on the body. Y'all been live for 1 hour 36 minutes. I can't believe it. New friends, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I hear you, Seneca. You can work hard and stay clean. Facts. That is true. That is true. All right, y'all. I'm about to get offline because I got to focus because, you know, we got weight loss goals to meet. And I've been messing up lately. Since I took my trip to Sri Lanka, I have not gotten back on track with my eating and working out consistently. So today is day one of getting back together, getting it back right. I appreciate you for talking to me. Seneca, bye. I appreciate all the conversation. JJ601 in the building. And everybody that liked the video. And all of y'all that's replaying this, listen to this conversation, subscribe, like the video, join the family. All right, I'm about to get out of here because I gotta run and sweat some more. Bye. Oh, JJ said, get it, mama, don't lose too much. I don't like skinny girls. Got your friend. I don't like it either. Bye.